Hello, ladies, and welcome back to another episode of Peaches and Tea. I am joined by Faith,
The one and
herself,
only.
the one and only pain in the ass of the whole peach bar. How has it been, Faith? I mean, we
Honestly,
talk every day, but do we really talk every day?
do we? Do we? No, I feel like it's been good. No, I wouldn't say good. Definitely wouldn't say good, but I wouldn't say bad either. Like, there's the good days and then there's the bad days.
What are some of the hardest bad days you've had so far?
Just like one day, just everything going wrong. Like, it was just thing after thing after thing. And I'm just on my lunch break and I'm just like, Erica, I just need a second. I was just like, I need to like reevaluate like
Nah,
everything that happened in that day. Cause no, it was just like one thing after another. And I was just like, this is probably the worst thing that could ever happen right now.
I don't think people believe us when we say these girls are shits and giggles. Like they are
Yeah.
shit. I can't take. I have come to the conclusion can't take anyone serious anymore.
No, like you never know what you're gonna expect. Like
Like
literally,
no, November came and smacked us in the face.
yeah, November was not our month, but guys, but like December's gonna bring us back.
No, I feel like I got beat. I got jumped in December. I mean November.
I felt that. I feel like I got like shifted to the ground. Gravity really took me.
And I wish we could tell you guys about it, but we'll save it for later in the questions.
Yeah,
Later.
definitely later in the questions.
All right, Faith. So we talked about two podcasts ago. We're going to pick up where we left off. I think you have some questions for me, and I have some
Yeah.
questions for you. So let's jump into it.
All right, Erica, what's the one thing clients misunderstand about the cancellation fee? I feel like they misunderstand it a lot.
They
Like
they don't understand it at all.
they don't. Like there's no
So
clarity for them.
not only is the like I feel like having policies is super important. Yes, there's people who don't have policies, and that's great. It works for you, but it doesn't work for the peach bar. It doesn't.
True.
I think everyone comes in and thinks it's a joke when it comes to waxing. It's a service, right? So people do get paid hourly, they get paid commission, they get paid tips. So if you don't come into your appointment, then they don't get paid,
Yeah,
right? How would you like to go to work for an hour and your boss is like, ha, psych, you're not getting paid today? So I
exactly.
understand people call and they're like, but I'm not canceling, I'm rescheduling. No, 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 sweetie. You're canceling today's appointment and you're rescheduling, making a new one for tomorrow.
Yeah, a whole
Yeah,
different time slot and day.
but I'm rescheduling. No, no, no. You're canceling today and moving to tomorrow.
They never
And
understand
I
that part.
and they
They
don't,
never did.
and I think they don't understand that you guys can't waive any fees, only I could, just
Hmm.
because I feel like our front desk doesn't understand areas of gray, right?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they're like, oh, the lady sounds like she's still sleeping, or maybe she's in a car accident. So do I charge her? You know what I mean? So now I'm
Yeah,
like discharge everyone, and they'll email me, and then I'll refund where I see fit.
exactly. Because
So
you
I
can't
think
tell.
that's,
You really can't tell.
bro, these people be wilding sometimes.
No,
But
they really
yes,
do. They
I
really
think
do.
I think that's the biggest misunderstanding when it comes to our policies is like they're like they don't understand that canceling is canceling. Even though you're
No,
rescheduling
they
for
don't
another day,
understand that.
you're taking away from the money that they make today. And you're like, oh, but I'm going to give it to her tomorrow.
I was
No,
like, no.
because
Like,
let's just say you cancel on Jeanette and you're like, oh, push me for tomorrow. Jeanette may not have tomorrow. So that means Jeanette's
exactly.
income for today is going to go to a different waxer. Is that fair? No.
No.
That's like me giving Gianna your pay. You're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly. Yeah, like even with like the grace periods, like I'll tell them like no, like all right, like you have to be in at a certain time, and they still walk in and they're like, but it's just a minute, it's just a minute, and I'm like, did
Yeah,
you not understand when I said on the phone like you have to be here in the room at like 11:52, not
exactly.
53. I'm
Like
like,
I don't think they understand. They're like, well, my appointment's at 3 o'clock, and I'm like, right? It is 3:09. I'm only 2 minutes late. No, you're 9 minutes late.
exactly.
No, I'm just 2 minutes behind. Sweetie, she has a 315. Where do you think she's gonna
Exactly.
wax you?
Like a Brazilian in 2 minutes. Like, let's be realistic,
I'm about
guys.
to you know what? I'm about to be like, go ahead, take her. And when we call you on
Exactly.
the walkie, stop whatever you're doing. I don't care if there's wax strips on you or not.
Yeah,
They're walking out just like that because I don't think they
exactly.
understand.
That's true. I feel like that ties into the next question. All right, what's a client red flag that you can spot instantly?
When they only book for sales.
Really? You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have
that is a red flag.
Yeah, we have amazing deals, and our prices is like the lowest around in our area. Besides these
Yeah.
at-home waxers, which it's illegal to wax from home. So if you're going
Hey,
to at-home waxer, it's illegal.
it's also
Secondly,
just. Ugh.
yeah, we don't know if they're cleaning their bed, who's touching those sticks. We don't know.
Yeah.
Anywho, I also think like we have a lot of girls who wait for us to throw a flash sale just so they could book. And
Hmm.
then I hate when they are already booked. Like, let's just say they booked with Layla and they're like, but I want to go to Rebecca for the flash sale. No,
No,
you already booked for a regular Brazilian. Flash sales are to get more people in. You're already in.
exactly. And they get
So,
so mad about that.
oh my
Like
God.
I try to explain it to them, but it's just like I'm like, there's not much more I can explain to you. Like, you're not getting it.
They
Like,
don't
I'm
get it.
trying.
They don't.
All right, as the owner, what's something you wish clients knew about how waxing centers operate?
So, I don't think people understand. We as a small business, because even though we're grand, right, because we're the bigger of the small businesses, we're still a
Mhm.
small business, meaning that your cancellations, your no show, no calls, you not paying the fee, you dubbing us like, haha, I locked my card, affects the pay of my employees, right? Because I
Yeah,
have to pay for rent, I have to pay for supplies. I have to pay for PSE&G. I have to pay for that heat that everyone likes to complain about. Wi-Fi, music, equipment that they're always breaking, uniforms that they're always worn out,
getting dirty. Yeah.
and I have to pay them. So by you guys not booking or not coming in, it affects the livelihoods of
Mm-hmm.
everyone at the Peach Bar. But they'll be the first
Exactly.
ones to be like, oh, why is everyone leaving? I don't know, because you're not coming in, so I have to pay them less.
Yeah.
We have to send them home because you're not booking and they're getting tired of that.
Yeah, like they need to realize how everything runs.
Exactly.
It's not just a fee. Like we're not just haha, let me take your money because like that's funny. Like no.
Exactly. So I don't think they understand how like a small business actually works. Like we really do depend on our clients. And half the time when you email me, I give that back. I'm like, okay, like I could give you credit
Yeah.
for next time, but they're like, oh, I shouldn't have to email you, but you should.
Yeah.
Well, no, I never gave you a hard time. Yeah, but the three customers before you left a nasty taste in the business's mouth. So you
Yeah. It's
kind of
like
got, I got to make a fair playing ground
yeah.
for everyone. Like no one's treated any way or any different than the
Mm.
next client.
Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
I think that's the hardest part. What client behaviors make service harder for waxers?
I think I guess like it depends because I feel like clients' behavior can like really throw off like some of the waxers. Like especially like ties into like that whole grace period thing. Like remember the one client like
Yeah.
walked in just at that 7 minute grace period mark and was like, "Oh, 7 minute grace period. Where's my free service?" Like, why would you say that? Or I feel like also clients that like to like talk bad about like the front or at the business like to the waxer.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's just like awkward. Like it's just
Yeah.
awkward for the waxer, I feel like you're just talking so much like crap about the whole business that I'm literally working at and
Exactly.
servicing, you know.
Like I don't think people understand like when you come in hostile, it makes the whole environment hostile.
Exactly, because
Like
it's
if you're
like
going to come in and you're upset about something completely, your feelings are valid, but talk to us
yeah,
about it. Don't bash us when you don't understand the back part of what's going on. Like if your
exactly.
waxer calls out, that has nothing to do with us, sweetie.
Yeah, like we
Why
can't
aren't you mad at your
control it.
waxer?
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
why
we're
are
not,
you mad at the front desk in the business?
or like a wax is no longer working here. Like that's not like our fault. Like
Exactly. That's
things
perfect
happen.
example. Let's explain because I think we owe it to a lot of our people.
Yeah.
We had four waxers.
Mm,
Let's not going to name them. I'm going to say any, mini, miny, and mo. Right? We had any, mini, miny, and mo. So any and Minnie decided to be friends and
mm,
not tell us they were friends during hiring process.
yeah.
And
Until they
once
started
their
working.
contracts were signed after 30 days, their license were signed, both all of a sudden didn't like waxing, didn't like performing Brazilians due to whatever personal issues, and
Mm-hmm.
decided to no call, no show on this same day.
Yep. Same day.
So how is that the business's fault?
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, like yeah, like we see what's going on, but like do we like really know what's going on behind closed doors or like what they're talking about, who they're talking
It,
to outside of work, what their next move is? It's like we can't control that. Like and if
mm-hmm,
they wanna just like no show and leave, like that's on them. Like it's genuinely like not on the business.
correct. And then you had, okay, that was any mini. Let's go to Miney.
My
Now,
goodness.
Miney, you ladies were complaining about her on social media. What she was saying, what she was speaking about. You guys didn't like it, sent me emails
Yep.
about it, approached her. She was feeling picked on, decided to start coming into late. Now, I'm not talking about 10 minutes late. I'm not talking about 5 minutes late. I'm talking about 20 to 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I let it go once, let it go twice, I let it go three, let it go four times to the point where the girl's like, "Oh, isn't this my tenth strike? Should I be suspended or fired by now?
Should
So
I
what
turn
would you
around
guys
and
like
go
me to
home?
do?" Yeah. So that was her. And then the last one decides to say, "Hey, this is going to be my last day." We said, "Fine. Please remember our contract's in place." Well, I'm
Yeah.
not going to work for free. We're not saying that you're going to work for free.
Yeah. There was no note
And
saying that at all.
and then no call, no show to work. So how are we liable for that?
Yeah, like you can't control people's choices at the end of the day.
Exactly, because I think I show my girls grace. I think I
Me
am
too, yeah.
the biggest understander at the Peach Bar
Yeah.
because you have girls who no call, no show three times, still employed. You have
Mhm.
girls who are late more than 30 minutes several times, still employed. You have
Yep,
girls who literally submitted a fake doctor's note and got called out for it and is still employed.
that is true. That is true.
Right? Let's talk about it. The other day, I had a girl give me a fake note. She called
Hmm.
out on a Saturday. They're required to give us a note for the weekend. She said, "Oh, I left it at home." We're like, "Okay, get it." She gave me a note, put it into ChatGPT, red flag one, red flag two, red flag three. I decided to call. It's a fake note. So I called the girl. I said, "Hey, nice try. Please get your money back because that didn't work. Not saying you're fired. Let's just take this as a learning curve moving forward." The girl's still employed, but yet it's the business's fault. Make that make sense,
It doesn't. It
everyone.
really doesn't make sense.
I don't think it does. And I think it's like so sad because it generally takes away from us wanting to do stuff with them, right? Like I
Yeah.
used to send donuts and cookies and Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and come
Yeah.
up there every month. And I think
Yep.
it's been like 2 months since I've been at the Peach Bar because I am mentally drained
Yeah.
because it's like every time you see like an improvement, you get knocked down like 30 steps,
Literally. Like it'll be going so good until it doesn't.
right?
Like a crazy roller coaster.
What part of operations is most stressful for you?
I think like last minute schedule changes, call outs, like anything
Yeah.
that's last minute or like morning of, and I'm like, okay, well, wasn't expecting that today, but I guess here we go. Like, I'm like, I know it's bound to happen, but I'm like, damn, why did it have to be today? Like, no warning, nothing. Or like, I'll just be getting ready and every time it's like, if it's like 7:40 in the morning and I hear that group me go off, I'm like, I already know it's not gonna be a good day. I'm like, I already
Bro,
know.
I'd be jumping out of bed. I'd be like, What
No,
is that?
literally, like the days
And
like
then
I,
half the time it's like, I think you were like the other day where you're just like, okay, ladies, like make sure you're wearing your Christmas stuff, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to be upstairs? I was like, please don't be a call up. Please don't. And I was like, Faith,
no,
stop texting so early in the morning. I was so mad.
I know. Oh my God, no, I know. It was like, or like the days like I went in at, I think at like 10 a.m. I went in. I literally woke up to the group me. I'm like, what's going on? Or like, especially like on busy days, like when I'm not there, I think it's the most stressful because like I already like I've been here long enough so like I know what I'm gonna do. Like this is the easiest way to do it. So like I just like to get it
Yeah.
done. Where it's like,
Oh, that
oh,
makes sense.
like this person is doing it. I'm like, I hope like she got it. Like she doesn't need any help. I'm like, guys. That's like I think
Dude,
most stressful though. I'm like, guys, like we cannot be doing that right
I,
now.
gen- I generally gave up on call outs. Like people were like, oh my God, like what are we going to do? Work by ourselves? Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Because you'll be
exactly.
the next person to call out. Yep. You're going to work alone.
Yeah.
Or I hate when people are like, "Hey, can I pick up a shift?" And you're like, "Yeah, like you can pick up a shift." And then they're like, "Oh, but not that day."
Yeah, like actually I can't
What other
anymore.
day? I'm
Like
like, "What
why
other
would you
day
say
then?"
yes? Why would you even say
Yeah,
yes to
don't
picking up a
don't ask for
shift?
more money then either. You know what I mean? Anywho, Faith, last question before I turn it over to you.
Alright.
What's one thing staff could do that would instantly help you run the peach bar smoother?
Do their job. like, like I wish I could just like literally just follow instructions. That's it. Like follow instructions, follow policies. Like you got most of them have been here for a while now. They know how things run. Like we can't forget this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think like
Yeah.
communication too. Communication is always like a big thing though. I feel like especially like I get it with like new girls, like communicating is like a little harder because like you're new to the place, you know, like you're a little shy. But like communication runs like so like easily when you're communicating. Like I did this, you do that. Hey Layla, your next is gonna be coming in at 11:51. Like just be ready to take it. Here's a sticky note.
Yeah, I think it runs both ways because I think our front desk doesn't want to bother them, so they don't
Hmm.
communicate. And I think the
Yeah.
front desk hates being bothered, but wants to be notified. So it's just like so tricky because like you can't be triggered
Yeah.
when they ask you a question, but then expect them to do this, and you guys can't be timid to do this.
Exactly.
So it's just
Like
like,
it's a
and I think
two-way
like,
street.
yeah, we're like, okay, no eating in your rooms, and then the next day they're eating in their rooms. We're like, but didn't we say that? Oh, I thought you changed it back.
I don't know. Like they do their job very well. Like when it comes to waxing, like they're so good
Oh,
with
of
waxing.
course. Of
It's just like
course.
the
That's why I
other
deal with
parts
them.
of the job. It's like the other parts of the job that just doesn't like click with people.
It really
Like
doesn't.
I think like yeah, that's it. That's it.
Listen, I don't think I would trade any of them in. I honestly wouldn't.
Yeah,
As
no.
much as they drive me crazy and I want to throw hands with them,
Yeah.
I really do sometimes. Like, I want to be like, yo, meet me outside.
No, literally.
Just meet me
Like we'll get
outside
this over with right now and be fine after.
really quick. Doop, 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 doop. And then we'll go back to work. I wouldn't trade them in. Like, as much as Jeanette pisses me off, and that girl could piss me off, I wouldn't trade her in. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
no.
I don't
Crazy.
know. I think when it comes to running the peach bar, like when you're behind the scenes, you see everything from a different
Yeah.
perspective.
Very
And then
different.
when you're on the other side, you're just like, oh, this is so fun. And you're like, wait, it's not fun.
Yeah, like I'm like it's not that fun.
You're like, how come you haven't like become an alcoholic yet? It's coming, people. It is
It's,
coming.
it's kind nice Jack and Coke.
Dude, people be like, how come you don't get drunk? I'm just numb to the world at this point.
No, literally. Like they're basically your freaking alcohol.